Chapter 246. Drinking tea and talking about life. Jia Yishan was busy filming in the film studio, while Su Jingting was busy perking in Beijing. Su Yuji, who worked overtime until he didn't know what time it was, rarely had time to drink tea and talk about life with his brother. Su Yuji personally filled his cup with tea. "Brother, it's almost the end of the year. After you're done with your work, you can take a vacation, right? Do you have any plans? Do you want to go on a holiday like in previous years?" In previous years, they would organize a few friends to go on a vacation to relax themselves. Su Jingting took a sip of tea. "I'm not going." Su Yuji smelled something different. "Yo, you don't want to go now that you have a girlfriend? It's okay, you can bring little Shanshan along. Anyway, you'll have to bring her out for everyone to see sooner or later, right?" Su Jingting did not mind. She's shy. Su Yuji was speechless. The word shy was not appropriate for little Shanshan. Su Jingting knocked on the table twice with one hand. "Is it done?" Su Yuji's reflexive reaction was clever. "It's done. Directorship's real estate company has already declared bankruptcy and has almost at the end of his rope from the debt collectors. I've already arranged for someone to give him a hint. One believe he'll look for Yi soon." Su Yuji gave a thumbs up in his heart as he reported. His brother was black-bellied and anxious. He didn't even do it himself, and he dealt with President Xu. Just like fighting crickets, he only needed to guide them. He didn't need to personally go into battle, and even had to look at the overall situation from a card's perspective. In just a week, a real estate group that President Xu was in had declared bankruptcy due to a lack of cash flow, and there was no trace of it. In his brother's words, it was too embarrassing for F Group to appear. After all, there was no need to use a butcher's knife to kill a chicken. "Brother, you're really amazing. But if something happened to President Xu, he would go and look for Yi in desperation. If something happened to Yi, wouldn't it affect the movie harem? Would little Shanshan be affected? I remember that 2 years ago, the second female lead of a movie had an affair, and even the entire cast and crew were looked down upon." Su Yuji asked directly. He didn't believe that such a smart person like his brother wouldn't have considered this. Sure enough, Su Jingting did not look surprised at all. "When will harem be released?" Su Yuji racked his brains to recall. "About 3 to 4 months later. One remember." Su Jingting glanced at him, his eyes seemingly calling him stupid. Based on Yi's financial ability to be blackmailed, Su Yuji slammed the table. "One understand now. Director Xu must be looking for trouble with Yi in stages, hoping that he can get some money from Yi to pay off his debts. He wouldn't push Yi too hard. Yi had a certain tolerance. However, as time passes, the ship will definitely capsize. We just need to ensure that the ship is removed after the movie finishes screening. That way, little Shanshan won't be affected by Yi." Su Jingting raised his eyebrows. "That's all you thought of?" Su Yuji had a well-thought-out plan. "Of course not. Once Yi was pestered by CEO Xu, not only would she suffer the consequences, but she would also be in a daze and wouldn't be able to find trouble with little Shanshan." "Brother, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Third eagle." Su Yuji was speechless. Where was the other eagle? "If there's even the slightest bit of an unrealistic scandal, I can also give the most free publicity for harem." Su Yuji understood immediately and gave him a thumbs up. "However, Film Emperor Su, is it really good for you to lead your younger brother astray like this?